This is Tom Waldron, and Tom is a special kind of artist. If you've been doing it since you were 13,
Yeah.
being a tie-dye artist,
Right.
your little company here is called Laughing Dog Creations.
Correct.
So how long have you had that?
The pandemic.
Okay, and you were already living here in Polk County at that time.
My brother and his girlfriend lost their jobs in the Houston Opera, and obviously the opera was shut down. And
They were performers? Technical?
my brother is an artist, stage,
Okay.
scenery, and she does wigs that take weeks to do.
I'm sure.
And she does costuming and all that stuff. So they came here, they called me and said, hey, can we hang out with you guys? Because we have nothing else going on. So they shipped in a bunch of tie-dye stuff, and she shipped a bunch of soap, started making soap in my kitchen, and my brother and I started doing tie-dye down here. And we only had just a table. We didn't have anything like this. So,
Your workshop, we'll say, is open air, kind of. There's a roof over you and some sides, but this is
the camper was in here. What a waste.
There you go. There you go. But you've added lights and and some electricity and stuff.
Yeah, so I can work at night if I want to, which I do. It's in the summers, you know.
So, is this make money for you now? I'm not trying to pry, but is this a income stream for you?
You know
I
what
guess?
I call it? It's my beer money.
There you go.
There's some like, especially with the hurricane, I did not sell anything for months and months. In fact, I have to pay for my rent up at the gallery.
And we'll talk about that gallery at the end of the episode.
So yeah, there's no money because I give a lot of my money away to Foothills, friends. Kid needs a shirt for birthday or whatever. I don't.
Okay, so to our listeners, don't contact Tom for any money though. He's got it all figured up already. Yes.
Trust me.
Trust him.
It goes.
He doesn't have enough to give away, but
yeah.
So, but I'm looking at some of your things. I've seen some online. You do really cool work, and I guess the neat thing about tie-dye is there's no two pieces that can possibly be the same, right?
Not even close. You're right.
Not even close.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about it. And I do have people want me to do like, oh, can you do 12 people for a team? I was like, I can't help you, man. First of all, it's too expensive. You won't pay for it. I get my money out of each one, you know.
So when you go to Walmart and you see tie-dye shirts, they're not individually made, and they're not. They could all be the same. They just look like tie-dye.
They look, and then even the nicer ones, you go to like head shops. They are dyed, but they're through machines. It's like almost like screen printing kind of thing. So it's not somebody doing it by their hands, you know.
Hold your hands up. Are they all covered with ink? Not a bit.
No, I'm clean, man. Hey, you should see. Trust me, you should see me when I try to wear gloves now because I'm a mess. You know, my legs, yeah.
So on an average, let's say week, when you're right into this, do you spend some time here every day out here? If it's nice weather and...
Yes, I stay at it nonstop.
And I know they're in a shop in Saluda.
Yes.
They're not available online, or are they?
I do through them. We just started doing website, and that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay, we'll put that in the info.
Yeah. And so I don't have any other places other than that gallery up in Saluda. We do pop-ups once in a while with Iron Key.
I saw that.
Yeah,
So you named the company after your dog then?
He is a Foothill Rescue.
Okay.
And was in a really bad place in his little world. He was beaten down and left. Him and his family were left in a shed their whole life, never saw daylight. And it took the Foothill employees 6 months with gloves to even be able to talk to him. And we adopt him, and it took us another 6 months here to make him understand we're here to help you, you know. And we were sitting on the front porch one day, and he was looking around, and that face right there, I said, he's laughing. Instead of the fear, he realized he's okay. And I said, I'm calling my studio the Laughing Dog.
Cool. So we'll get some pictures of all this stuff, and I'm telling you that Tom here is a musician, has been a musician, still is, but he's got Jerry Garcia on one side of him, Elvis on the other side of him. Other cool things all over the place, which we'll show
Behind you is Michael Hauser with Widespread Panic. He's on that black flag behind you.
Okay. Yeah, you love this place. You think this was a hippie place.
That's right.
Are you a leftover hippie?
Very much so.
Okay, good for you. And that shirt, I'm assuming that is one of your creations, correct?
This is one of mine, yes.
Okay, I would hate to see you wearing somebody else's, something other from Walmart or Target or something.
Kmart.
And given day, when you come and work, you would make X number of, you choose, you have a list of what you would like to do in a given day, or you just come out and do whatever feels good?
I kind of go by what I need up at the gallery. And then so I'll, I don't know, I need baby stuff, onesies and bibs and hats, so I'll do baby stuff.
So you do more than just t-shirts.
Yeah, no.
So what are some of the kind of things you do make?
I do, okay, we'll start out with t-shirts, and I do long sleeve and short. I do tank tops, and that's a big part, especially in the summer. I do lots and lots of festival dress, long, and I sell those things very well, especially with the Scruggs, and the gallery and word of mouth. I sell them frequently, frankly, a lot. I do buttoned up shirts, for men.
Really?
Yeah, I do jeans, overalls. I do long socks, short socks.
Do people commission you to do something for them, or you just do it and they buy it off the shelf?
I used to, but now I don't really want to deal with the people's ideas versus what my is reality.
And what they might want might be something you think you're going to be able to make for them, but it's not what they end up. The end result's not what they were thinking. Yeah,
let's
better idea.
Let's not get anybody mad here. So I make them, and then if you like it, buy it. If you like it, if you don't, then.
And so, just looking at you and listening to you for the last several minutes, even before we started, sounds like you're having a good time doing this and other things.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Yes.
So, would you consider yourself retired, or you think you're kind of still employed?
I'm retired, and this is when I decided I don't want to do this today. I shut the door, and or the leaves blow through.
Right.
And call it. Might take me a week or two. Might take a month off. I don't know. Just depends on you cannot force this. It has to come. It just has to come.
So when you say you've been doing this since 13. How was that happened? I mean, as a teenager, you and your brother were...
Yeah, it was in the 60s, and my aunt taught us. Like I said, the old swirlies with the
rubber
dye,
bands around them?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that still what you do, though? Is that basically the theory?
No, not really. I mean, this...
You hold that up.
There's a long sleeve shirt. And this I used sinew, which is a waxed sinew, and it helps tight the folds. And then I do a little bit of bands to keep everything together. And then I put these all inside here. I do a whole batch at a time, and then I treat it with soda ash. And then I have all my dye over there, and I kind of come up with a scheme on what my colors are going to be. And then I blend them, and when I get done with all the dye, I get ice and I cover it. A thick ice, and I close this, and I let that sit for 3 days.
Wow.
And let everything just kind of do its thing. And
so I can tell you this is not like the camp day.
No.
We turn them out about once every 15 minutes.
I usually do them during the week, and then my wife comes up and she'll help me take them apart. And we call it hippie Christmas because you don't know, it's Christmas morning, it's all hippie. It's like, oh my God, did I make that?
Do you have to, they're all perfectly dry then, or still parts of it?
These are actually damp.
Damp.
Everything in those bags has been wet, and then I spin them through a machine, and I take all the water and I recycle it back in for soda ash water. That raises up my pH.
Oh, I wondered, okay.
And it causes the dye.
And you say you were kind of a chemist before this, so you know all that.
Help me out, yes.
Okay.
The dye grabs the pH raising it up on the soda ash, and it makes it bond after a few days, whatever. And then I rinsed everything out. I put everything into the washer in hot water with a special soap, and that stops the dye from happening, and it bonds. So this shirt, this is actually 2.5 years old.
Wow.
They're vivid. I mean, that's how you do it right.
So it's a much more complicated process than I would have thought, based on what I remember from the 1980s at this summer camp.
Come a long way. Even when I was doing it later in life, we didn't know anything about this stuff.
Oh yeah.
It was written.
Exactly.
You know, we had no idea.
Yeah, like I said, camp would turn out one every 15, 20 minutes or whatever. But the kids had a good time. But I've been, it's like you're having a good time.
Yeah, I've had people want, could you teach kids? I'm like, I can't, because this takes days.
Mm-hmm. You could get on a fence and do a summer camp, though we have a week to do it. Yeah, wouldn't make any money doing that either, probably.
I was a Boy Scout leader for 23 years.
Were you really?
I retired. I don't even like kids. I'm kidding. I love kids. But no, yeah, I've taught children for everything for years. So.
Well, Tom, I want to thank you very much. You've inspired me to at least buy one. I'm not going to start making them. They're too complicated. But
you have to start somewhere.
We'll put in the description of the video where you can find these and your contact info. You've got a great attitude.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate being here.
It's been wonderful. Thank you.